Hi, my name's Ellen. I work here on reception at the Lapworth Museum, and my object of the month is the Portland screw. Now, you know, we all go on campus for a coffee, and I'm always fascinated by the shapes that the bakers come up with for their cakes that are on sale. For example, the cinnamon swirl always reminds me of the curly snail. And one of my favourites is the cream horn. We've just got obviously a pastry case here, but it shows you the shape of the Portland screw. And we have one here. This is a modern day snail shell, but it gives you an idea of the shape that was created. Now, what's fascinating about these is how they create the spiral. The mollusk inside would have secreted more aragonite on one side than the other, and therefore create the equiangular spiral of the shell. And as it grew, then the shell grew with it. These, over time, obviously sank to the seabed, and the acid waters and the carbonate muds replaced the shell itself. And that's what's fascinating about this particular rock sample we have here, is that actually it leaves a cast, an echo of the shell inside. And you can see here and here those forms. What was unique about the Portland screw, and why it gets its name, is that it had an extra ridge around the edge of the shell, which allowed it to burrow into or screw into the sand in the shoreline, which gave it an advantage over its other gastropod relatives, as it was more difficult for a scavenger to get it out of the sand.